I get a slasher gang in the comment section? What is going on, guys? It is Jer's Flow 2, and now today we're gonna be working on 3 rare builds, right? The names are a floor spacing slasher, a finesse finisher. I love that name. It's actually my favorite build of the 3. And then the third one is a mid-range slasher. You do not really see these builds. Actually, the only thing you do see nowadays is just play shots. Everybody is a play shot. Literally, everybody's a play shot. I will find it unique if you're not a play shot. So y'all know the vibe. So before I go through all this, I want you guys to know a couple stats. You need an 84 for pro dunks, contact dunks. You need an 85 for elite contact dunk. Those the crazy ones, you know what I'm saying? You need an 86 for the speed boost. And you need an 85 for the pro dribble moves. Now, this killed a lot of builds this year. But to be honest, if you have a ball control of like an 80 or whatnot, your player kind of moves kind of fast. And I just dropped literally a video showing the best dribble moves to use if you're a non-speed booster. So click the link down below and definitely check that out. I hooked you guys up with the best moves that I think are the fastest on the game. Rare build number 1. This is my favorite build. Definitely check this out. This is definitely going to be one of those comp kind of guards in the end result. Like, there's always certain builds that end up becoming the majority of the game towards the end. Now, this is one of them that I think. So if you haven't created your build, yo, your boy Jer's got you. You feel me? Hit that like, hit that sub. Now listen. Now this is going to be a finesse finisher. It's going to be a shooting guard, right? Now you're going to choose one of the new pie charts, which is more or less of blue, a little bit of green, but it still got green. You're going to be shooting them things. Yo, bars. Alright, so listen. Now when you're making this, now the thing you're going to choose, right? Most people would go with the fastest one. So it's like a personal preference, but for me, I'm gonna go actually with the balanced one, which leaves me with a 78, 77 acceleration, 78 vertical, and a strength of 62. So I could like back up my players, you know, but that's up to you guys. So I'm actually gonna go here. I'm gonna go balanced with it, right? Let's get it, man. This is where the fun happens. Now you have to follow exactly every single tally mark, because if you don't, then you won't end up making the build. Alright, man, let's make the magic happen. So as y'all look on the screen, you gotta follow every single detail, because if you don't, you ain't gonna get this name. And this is a dope build, bro. Close shot of an 88, driving label is a 91, driving dunk is an 81, mid-range shot is an 80. I understand, listen, if y'all switch this to 81, no, don't do it. You ain't gonna get the name. Gotta be an 80. 3-point is gonna be a 79, free throw 86, post fade we leaving it, pass accuracy 78, ball handle 80, post moves we ain't rocking with it really, but it's a 47. Now when it comes down to defense, you know, you try to max everything out to get those boards. So you end up with 15 blue, 15 green, and 15 yellow, and 7 red. This is a real decent build. I'm telling you, this is gonna be one of those builds that ends up being the build in the end. And listen, I know what I want to show you guys next is the body type. You can choose whatever you want. Right now, the height, we're rocking with 6'5". Now listen to the weight. Come over here and put 208. The wingspan, we're gonna go with 81.5, because here you have to choose what you really want. You want the drive and dunk, or you want the ball handle? Now I just put out a video, like I said, definitely check it out, link in the description, of the best moves to use if you're a non-speed booster, if you can't get the 85 ball control. I got y'all, plug. Now listen, if you go all the way down, now you have a driving dunk of a 78, means you can't get contact dunks. You can't get it. And your ball handle is an 81. It still doesn't meet the requirements. Like you have to pick and choose. That's what I'm telling y'all. The best way to go with this build is an 81.5. Because with the takeover, you will be able to get contact dunks. This is just going to be an overall beast. And then for the takeover, you're going to be rocking with the slasher, man. And this is going to give you the rare build, which is one of my favorite builds of the 3, which is the Finesse Finisher. Yo, that's a dope name, man. That is such a dope name. Coming at spot number 2, This is going to be the floor spacing slasher. It is a shooting guard, and you're gonna rock with the green and blue pie chart, the half and half. All right, guys. Now, when it comes down to the pie chart, you're gonna go with balance because you have a slasher in you, so you want your player to have the ability of everything and still be strong in the paint. Same thing applies to every single build that I'm showing you guys. Follow the exact detail, the same badge, and you know you're doing it right. Close shot, 89. Driving dunk, 88. Then a 78. Then a 44. Come down to the mid-range. Now, I understand you would want to change the mid-range to higher, but if you change it, you will not get the name. And the whole point of this video is getting those rare slasher builds. So you're going to rock with 77, then 81, I'm sorry. Then free throws at 88. Pass accuracy 78, ball handle 78, post moves of 46, and then y'all see the defense. So it's gonna leave you with 13 blue, 17 green, 14 yellow with 7 red. To me, that is not a bad badge lineup at all. And when it comes to the body type, I don't know. I just like define. I don't know. I know a lot of people more towards like compact, but I don't know, man. I just like define, bro. Like it just looks dope. Now for the height for this one, this is gonna be kind of quick. So we're gonna be 6'3", guys. Yes, we're gonna be 6'3", with the balance of speed, acceleration, vertical, and strength. So he's very strong for him being 6'3". Now when it comes down to the weight, we're gonna keep it at 195. And for the wingspan, we're also gonna leave it at 79.5. Now you can't bring this all the way down, which is gonna leave you with the 82 ball handle, right? But then the driving dunk is just terrible. So you want to rock with the default, or you can come max swing, which leaves you with an 80, but then you take a hit on the ball control. So these kind of builds are rare because you kind of like gotta choose exactly what you want. But I feel like 79.5 just fits right for this build. And then of course for the takeover, even though the driving dunk was low, you have to remember what happens when you're in takeover. That is a +10 towards your archetype. And when you do this, it is going to make you a floor spacing slasher that can shoot, that can dribble pretty good, and can dunk when it's in takeover. To me, that is not a bad build at all. Alright, man, so this little guy is actually the only one of the three that is actually a point guard, and he's not going to be the new pie chart. He is going to be, oh, actually, you know what? My bad. He is the new pie chart. Wait, did I make all of these? No, you know what? I didn't put him in order. The floor spacing slasher was the only one that was different because he was just the OG. He was just the green and blue. But for the new guy, he's just gonna rock with more finishing and less shooting, to say. Now for the pie chart, this is something that you get to choose. Like, what do you want? But for this kind of build, you're a point guard, so you have to go with speed. I know the other ones I went with balance and whatnot, but he's a point guard, so you're gonna be running that ball, so you need speed. You're gonna be killing this, right? Now, let's get down to the business in terms of the attributes. We're gonna put this one to 87, right? This one is actually it's an 80. If I make it an 87, I would have made them different. 91. Driver dunk is gonna be an 80. Mid range, we're gonna rock with the 81. 79. Free throw, we're gonna max the 86, and we're actually gonna focus on the post fade. As you guys can see, that gives us 21 green. Oh lord, that shit crazy, bro. Now this, you're gonna go down 1 and make it 77. 83. All right, it leaves us with 13 yellow, and then we're just gonna come down here and try to rack up as much defensive badges as we can. We're gonna try to squeeze out 5, man. We're gonna try to get 5 out of this lemon right here, man. Come on, there we go. So feel free to pause the screen anytime. All right, and then the body, we're going with the font. Now the in terms of the height, he's actually gonna be 6'5". Yo, look at the stats, it's crazy. 84 speed, 84 acceleration, this is crazy, bro. But we're actually gonna drop down the weight because this is a point guard, so we need him to be fast so he gets even better. Now he has an 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 72 vertical with a 44 strength, and he is different from the other ones because he is more or less the better shooter, and he's in the mid-range more, and he's running the ball, so his strength doesn't need to be too high because he needs to run the ball. Now for the wingspan, honestly, just leave this at default. If you go all the way, it's an 84. Then you take a hit on your shooting abilities as well as your ball handle. If you go all the way down, you do gain on ball control and free throw and mid-range and three-pointer I meant, but then you take a hit on driving dunk, so it's not worth it. So you just want to leave this right at default. because that leaves you with a driving dunk of an 81, and take over. This build is OP, bro. You got a 3-pointer of a 79, ball handle of an 80. All you need is the speed boost, the right badges put on, and yo, you're gonna kill it. And take over is going to be slahser. And that, my friends, is gonna leave you with a mid-range slahser. Like, yo, these builds is rare. Like, I rarely see other builds besides like play shot created. Like, it's just everywhere. But y'all know the vibes, man. It's your boy Jers. Drop a like, drop a comment if you're feeling these videos. I'm trying to go crazy for the slashers, bro. I'm trying to go crazy for the slashers. My build is almost complete. We're trying to aim for that 99 overall, and we're gonna go to the park and we're gonna go absolutely crazy. But it's your boy Jers, man. Stay blessed. Who knows what we're gonna do next? And I'm out here. Yeah.